This afternoon, a Conservative motion to overturn Terri-Lynne McClintic's transfer was defeated by a vote of 200 to 82. The government insists it doesn't have the power to intervene, but that didn't stop Tori Stafford's father from coming to Ottawa today to look for answers. And joining me now is Tori Stafford's father, Rodney Stafford. Hi, Mr. Stafford.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming in. I can imagine this isn't easy, and I really appreciate
No
your
problem.
time here.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
For the most part, okay.
What have the last few weeks been like for you?
Pretty rough. Just knowing the injustice going on kind of brings you down, but at the same time, seeing the nation's support and knowing that there's an issue here, it's kind of brings you back up.
How did you find out about the transfer originally?
I had originally found out about the transfer, I guess it'd be a little over a month and a half ago. I was talking to my mom regarding an unrelated issue with Terri-Lynne. She was requesting something else. So Service Canada was attempting to get in contact with me, and I contacted Service Canada, and during that phone conversation regarding day passes for Terri-Lynne, the woman had mentioned that her upcoming one was going to be in Saskatchewan. And it just, why? She's in Kitchener. I couldn't understand. And she said, no, Terri-Lynne was moved in December of last year. And right from then on, I was just like, no, this isn't right. That's not right. And we just started making some noise, and it's grown into what seems to be a pretty big power. So
there was no notification. You just had called on another matter, and that's when you came to know what happened.
Correct.
Yeah. And so what are you doing here in Ottawa? What message are you bringing here?
Well, my attempt, or not my attempt, but me coming up to Ottawa today was basically for me to, one, get away, two, to kind of familiarize myself with Parliament. Just kind of got a little bit of a better understanding what goes on inside, and I just wanted to. Sorry, I'm just a little. I'd said.
Take your time.
Yeah, we had a pretty good tour.
And you were telling me earlier that you wanted a chance to be in front of politicians.
Yes.
More, right?
Yes.
And sort of.
Yeah, another reason, was I wanted to get inside Parliament and just kind of get my face inside there, and see if maybe some of the politicians that were not, or basically any of the ones that were debating, just try to get them to see my face and see that I am a person and I am grieving, and this issue has basically reflected all across Canada.
What do you think of how political this has become? Are you how closely are you watching the politics of it, and what do you think of it?
The politics of it, I'm not even watching. To me, this isn't even a political issue. Somebody clearly messed up, made a mistake, and I'm just trying to get this mistake reversed.
The government says that at this point, and this is their claim, that they don't have the power to intervene, but they have asked for a review of how this happened. What's your response to that?
It's a start, I guess. I'm a lot further right now than I was a week ago. A little bit more time's not going to hurt, and hopefully during that time frame we can come to the conclusion the mistake was made.
You wrote a letter to the Prime Minister. Can you tell us what you were trying to say in that letter?
I was basically just trying to get him to, in a sense, have a feeling from a father to a father, as opposed to being a politician. I wanted to see if I could kind of touch him a little. It's not about politics.
Have you received a response at all from him?
Not currently. I'm hoping within the next little while soon, though.
Why are you hoping? Has someone given you an indication that you will be, or
no? Just
feeling?
It'd be the right thing to do, and that's all I want.
What is your message? I know it was very eloquently written in the letter, but beyond just a father, what is your message to politicians? Are you hoping for them to intervene in this case, or do you want a sort of wider look at how something like this could happen?
Both, really. To take a good look at the situation at hand, go through everything, that it's clear there's some form of injustice going on, and I would like them to look into that, and then potentially start changing some laws.
Do you trust the justice system here?
As it stands, I had great faith in them after they had put the 2 killers away. But after learning that there's stuff going on in the background without being notified, it kind of hurts. I do have a little bit of insecurities.
Would a notification have made a difference to you either way, or is it?
I could have started the fight 9 months ago, which could be at an end by now.
Okay, I'll leave it there. I really appreciate you coming in.
No problem.
And
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.